Hi, John Danbury here, and welcome to the 5-Minute Motivator. During life, we're all scared of something sometimes. Some of us more than others, or we have trained ourselves to manage that fear and understand the good, helpful fears and the ones that stifle us. Some of us struggle to gain control. I know this may sound counterintuitive, but don't be afraid to be scared. You can't help it. It's part of our DNA, as our fear of the unknown is an essential part of our survival. It is very hard to describe because it's all internal thoughts and emotions. It's something we feel at a base subconscious level, and it can create mental blocks that stop us from moving forward in all walks of life. It influences every area of our life if we let it, and in the worst cases can have a detrimental effect on our mental health. We are lucky as a species as we have the ability to choose to change our thought patterns to see this fear for what it is, but sometimes this can be hard. Any choice or decision we make that is based on fear will not get us to where we want to be in life. If we want to live life to its fullest potential, then we have to face fear. It's not easy and more complicated than just ignoring it. We have to actively make changes or different choices, and that's not going to be easy. So let's take it a single step at a time. As Nelson Mandela famously said, courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Overcoming fear of the unknown is a very personal thing, and everyone's journey is different. But here are a couple of techniques to get you started. Remember, one step at a time. Firstly, understand your fear. It's yours, and we all fear different things at different times. And as I've said before, our brain is hardwired to create or seek out negatives and negative consequences to doing something. And it's our job to look at it objectively and to truly analyse the situation so you have a real positive and negative view and can weigh up what the cost or benefit is to do the thing that you're afraid of. So step one is to accept these thoughts, but don't let them stop you understanding everything. Secondly would be to see if you can find why you are afraid of the situation. Can you find the cause, then question the fear, and is it based in reality? Usually, your fear is based on what might happen, not what will happen, and there will be multiple outcomes to any situation. Then think of a time when you have overcome a fear and succeeded even though you were afraid at the time. So what you're doing here is seeking positive evidence that supports your power over your fears. Your fear of the unknown is not based on reality. You've created it and you can change the mental outcome. Another technique I use to reframe the scared feeling you get in your stomach from fear, I reframe it to excitement. This can really help if you're about to make a speech or meet new people or just face the day. There's lots of techniques, so we could share loads, and we'll be revisiting this subject as I feel it's one of the biggest areas of blockage for most people. And we just need to learn to manage it so we can live the life of our dreams. So today's 5-minute motivator tool is to analyse a fear that is holding you back at the moment. Is there something you've been putting off because you think the outcome might be negative? Take a close look at this and think of the positive outcomes as well as the negatives. What usually happens is that there are more positive reasons than negative ones. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and let us have your thoughts for the day in the comment box below. And please share so we can help as many people start their day inspired as we can. Don't wait for someone else to make your life better. It's time to take control and create the life of your dreams. Join us again for another 5-minute motivator and have an amazing day.